Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Facebook Live. Turning off my sound and uh, had to come live to share something that's been on my mind. In the past, I used to really struggle asking for help, and it actually took me thinking I broke my leg the other night to realize this is a problem, or it was a problem until now. And I wanted to share what happened, not for attention or sympathy, but so you can learn something from this for yourself and ideally not make the same mistake. Because it's really interesting. So I was running really, really fast on the trail. I was trying to get 4 miles in within an hour, and I was at the last few minutes and it was a third of a mile away, and I knew it was going to be a stretch. So I just started sprinting, and I thought the trail was flat. A branch that I tripped on, and before I knew it, I went flying. I somehow landed on my back, and my leg was splayed out. And first, I just was calm, and I was like, okay, just stay still. I don't know what happened, because I felt numb at first. And then I felt, okay, like my leg is hurting. So what was interesting is there was a parallel trail, and after I had taken a few breaths and gained my composure, there was a couple that I could have easily yelled out for help, in case I couldn't stand. And yet I found myself silent. Like, I hope they don't see me. And my thought was, I hope that these people don't see my leg laid out and start freaking out and panicking, because I don't want to panic. And in retrospect, I should have just asked for help because I didn't know what was going to happen. And I ended up, when it got really bad, but I limped. I let them pass. I slowly got up. I started limping luckily I was a 5-minute walk from my car near the beginning of the trail. So thank God I wasn't too far down the trail. And I just started limping, and I kept telling myself, using hypnosis, thinking I'm totally healthy, I'm totally strong, I feel amazing, I'm totally healthy, totally strong, I feel amazing. So just focusing on those thought patterns to help me get through to my car. And I was kind of hoping and praying, I hope someone will see me, I hope someone will be nearby to check in if I'm okay. And of course I didn't see anyone. And as I got to my car, I started to feel the pain, and like really bad. So it started to be like a 7. And then I get in my car, I start driving, it goes into an 8. I drive up the hill and it goes into a 9. And at this point I was like, I can't not do something. So I called my friend Ta, and he's my friend. We don't know each other that well. We haven't known each other very long, and yet, so part of me was like, I don't want to bother him. He's a trained nurse. He works in somatic therapy and expression, and yet I was like, I don't want to bother this person. And I'm really glad I ended up calling him through Facebook anyways, and he picked up, and he said, where are you? What's happening? I was crying and sobbing, and I was like, I fell. I don't know if I broke my leg. Do you know about broken legs? So they came right away. I called Deb and Brandon as well, to get some tranquility, and they helped me stay calm and gather my breath, and sent me some huna symbols and hypnosis to alleviate the pain, and it really helped. So by the time Ta and Cole got there, I was able to lower the pain, stay calm and centered, and be able to talk like a functioning person. And yeah, it was kind of scary and freaky, and I started crying. They were so kind and saying, you can come stay with us, we can check out your leg, we can take you to the ER. They didn't think it was broken, by Taw's assessment. And, they took me in for the night, but I just realized so many things from this experience. And the fact that I discovered a limiting belief, which was I am it's like a fear limiting belief in a part that we're going to say about freaking people out by my behavior. And what's interesting is when you have a belief, you attract scenarios for that belief to perpetuate, which I've done in the past. And so the reason I'm sharing is because, we all have things to work on, and I'm so grateful and so blessed that my leg is not broken, and I am walking today on both feet, or both legs. And in the past, I used to have this thing about people posting on social about being in the hospital or being sick, and I'm like, I used to think like they just want attention, or if I was in that situation, I wouldn't be sharing. And it's because of my own mental block that I was unconscious to. And even being someone who works with becoming conscious of our unconscious behaviors and patterns that are holding us back, there's only so much I can run at a time, and I'm not a perfect person. I'm a human, so I'm still working on it. And yeah, so the diagnosis, Preston, it's just a severe contusion or a bruise, and I could show a picture, but the picture it actually doesn't look that bad since we iced it and put a lot of medicine on it. So won't be doing dancing videos or yoga for a few more days at least, but I just wanted to share about Taw and Cole and Brandon and Deb, and how amazing humans they are, and how I felt so loved, I felt so valued, I felt so cared for, and it required me to take that initial step. It required me to open my mouth and ask for help, and I'm hoping in the future I'm not going to do this again. So if I fall immediately, I want to be able to ask for help and not worry about freaking people out. So yeah, I had to share that, and these people are incredible humans, so you should get to know them, because they truly care about loving people and taking care of others, and without anything in return. So I think that's what true love and, unconditional love is. So yes, Brandon healed. So with that being said, I have 2 legs, and they're working for the most part, and it's really incredible when you have advanced tools. You can facilitate the healing in your body. And I will be asking for more help, and I will be speaking up for what I want and what I need in the future. So yes, amen. And with that being said, something that also scares me to share is that for my one-on-one coaching, I'm looking to help men find woke women. And so with that being said, I'm looking for some men to do some market research with. So looking to pick their brains and figure out what they're needing right now at this time, and kind of what they're desiring, what they're needing, so that once this corona craziness is over, they can be ready to find the woman of their dreams that's just as ambitious, just as in touch with her spirituality, and driven and loving and caring and giving. So please help me by connecting me with anyone that can just answer a few questions, and no sales pitch or anything, just gathering information, and I'm willing to donate some coaching if they need some guidance at all. So Preston says woke, so conscious, or spiritually woke, or that kind of thing. So Brandon, we men need all the help we can get. And that's something I really, really want to help with. So thank you guys for um, tuning in. That's pretty much all I have to share tonight. I didn't break my leg. I'm okay. Hopefully next week at some point I can give y'all more dancing and yoga videos because I know y'all are missing that. So, Preston, we'll talk. Sounds good. I hope y'all have a beautiful, wonderful night, and I hope you continue to ask for what you need, speak up for what you want, and communicate and show your appreciation and gratitude for those you love. So, thanks for watching. Love y'all so much. Bye.